What's up, guys? Derek Wilcox here from Wilcox Strength Incorporated, PowerRackStrength.com, and always wearing Inzer Advanced Designs gear. Now, I really wish Inzer would come out with a plaid line of powerlifting gear, or even possibly start making some good polyester kilts. I'd definitely wear them in the Highland Games. But I am down here at Loch in Huntersville, North Carolina. We started in the amateur A group by throwing the 56-pound weight for distance. Definitely a real good morning to you when you have to throw that thing around, because it most of the time throws you around more than you throw it. But given that I hadn't practiced very much, I took my first throw with a one turn, second throw with a two turn, which didn't go that well. My third ended up being an okay throw at 27 feet with a one turn. I was pretty nervous about the lightweight event because this technique that I use, essentially, instead of doing a two-turn throw, I build up the momentum of that first turn just by doing a hammer wind over my head and doing a one turn from the back of the box to the trig. So I'm trying to get the speed there, one turn, and ended up throwing the lightweight around 57 feet, which is about 5% off my normal good throws. After that, we went to the stone, and normally I'm okay at the stone. I just stand there and throw it. I don't have a glide technique I can use or rotation. I do what we call a braemar, which is where you just stand still and don't move your feet and try and muscle it out there the best you can. I've thrown a little bit over 40 feet like this, but on this day I only threw, I think, 34 feet. The shape of that stone was so awkward, and I don't know if it was the suntan lotion that was on my neck. I could not keep that thing stuck to me for anything. And when that stone's moving around, you end up holding it like a cell phone instead of having it pinned up against your neck. You just can't really generate much force with it. So that was a real disappointing event for me. Anytime you throw about 6 feet shorter than you should have, it's kind of frustrating. From there, we moved on to the sheaf toss, where we're taking a 3-ton pitchfork, and on this day, we're throwing a 20-pound bag. I believe that was 18 or 20 feet, somewhere in there. Didn't throw the best here either, and by looking at mechanics, I can see why. I wasn't really getting low and using my hips to help push that bag up. I was more just rotating and just not using my legs as well as I should have. But that should just come with practice. Just need to work on those things a good bit more. Be a little bit more familiar with the events before I go to the next games. I think that was a 26-foot throw, which I've cleared pretty easily in the past. Just wasn't there today. Hit the bar at 26. So it's always nice and frustrating that you're almost there. Now here's one of the marquee events for the Highland Games. Big crowd favorite, and the one most we're really known for most of the time is the caber toss. Now, most folks just call this telephone pole, but we have the caber brought to us with a small end in between our feet. We wedge our heels together and they stand it up. From there, you're left on your own. You've got a judge behind you and a judge on the side, and they're not looking to see how far you throw it, but how straight you can flip it over. 12 o'clock is a perfect score, and then 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock and so on are just lesser scores. So I'm working my way down, trying to keep that 20-foot caber balanced. I've got my fingers interlocked, pick it up, catch it on the small end, run as fast as I can, stop as fast as I can, and pull. And I managed to get about a 10 o'clock or 10:30 turn on that caber. But hopefully I'll have these events much more practice by the time grandfather comes around, and I will catch you guys later. Until then, stay strong.